Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Saturday the 8th of April 2023 and it's just about to get dark here, and thank goodness as well the sun can go away for the day. We've really had far too much of it today. It's been overpoweringly hot. The sun has been very energy sapping today. Well, for me anyway, I haven't felt like doing anything. I haven't even been outside today. I've just been lazing around in the air conditioning. Some good news I see from New Orleans. A couple of teens have used trigonometry to prove Pythagoras' theorem, even if it's been done before. Still a tough thing to do, and I'm sure they're very proud. And it's always nice to have a good news story coming out, rather than the horrible news we have coming out of America most of the time. So I'm pleased there's some nice news coming from the US there. Let's get on with the Los Angeles Times expert level Sudoku, shall we? This is regular for this channel. If you're new to the channel, hello. This is a kind of daily blog of things that I want to talk about with an added extra, and the added extra is the game of Sudoku. This is one of the regulars that I play, and I can't promise to play the game without pencil marks, as some people enjoy doing. I don't necessarily enjoy playing the game in that way, but some people do, and so that's good for them. I will just give you a solution. I always say I don't promise the most elegant or the most beautiful solution, just a solution. I see this 2 and 6 and 2 and 6 here, which looks like, but that's not enough, is it? 2 and 6. So we get 2 and 6 somewhere in this column, but we don't quite have 3, 9. Not quite enough yet. I was hoping it might lead to something. Okay, we have an 8 blocking these squares, and we have 8 blocking this square, so we will get ourselves an 8 there. Let's go around and see if we can knock out the easy ones first, shall we? Well, we definitely have a pair of 3s down here. Three, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 3, 5, 6, 7 for this column. 3, 5, 7 here. So that's got to be a 6, hasn't it? Okay. Right, get back. Where was I? All right, I was going through the digits. I'm going to do that again. Let's start again. Okay, we have 4 across here and across here and up here, so we'll place a 4 there. There was a slight delay there from my keyboard, that's weird. We definitely have 8s in those squares. We have 8s here. Ah, damn. Okay. So I've already looked across here. We've got 1, 2 and 8 here. 8s are there. 2s are there, but 1s could still go in any of those. Down here we're looking for 2, 3. We can see 2s are either in those, just can only be in those squares. 2, 3, 6, 7. I think not enough information there. I may have got lucky here. I may have got lucky and discovered serendipitously a single, but I'm not sure if it is. So let's just examine. Right. Is it a 1? No. Is it a 2? No. Is it a 3? No. Is it a 4? No. Is it a 5? Possibly. Is it a 6? No. Is it a 7? No. Is it an 8? No. It is a 5. Well, that's lucky, isn't it? That was pure luck, really. Just happened to spot something that's could be, and it was. Okay. We still have 3s there and 3s down here, so nothing really New on that. What else are we looking for? 6s. No, and 8s are here. 3 and 8. Okay, 3 and 8 block up here. So this is 3 and 8 in those two squares. So if that's 3 and 8, it doesn't make any difference. We've just got the 3s down here. The 8s are done down here. But what goes here? 6, 9. So then 9s. Okay, so 9 blocks down here and 9 blocks down here, 9 blocks across it and across it. That's going to give us a 9 in that square. Now, how about the 6s? 6 blocks. So that's going to put 6s in those squares. Okay, if this is 6, 9, can we examine these squares, these 3 remaining squares? We've got 6 and 9 here. So we are still looking for 1, 2, okay, 1 and 2 go across here, and something else. 1, 6, 9, 1, 2, 7. Okay, so we will be left with 1 and 2 in those squares there. And this is 1, 2 as well. I have 1, 2, 8 across here, and the 8 blocks. This is 8's up here. So actually we've got a pair of 1 and 2 here. Does that mean anything? 1 and 2. Yes, because I know this is 3's, and now that there's 7 blocks down here as well. So this is 3 and 7, and this is 1 and 2. So this has to be 5. 5 up here, 5 down here. Here's a 5. Yeah, this is 3, 7, yeah. Okay, good. Right, where to now? Maybe I should click on the numbers again and see if I'm missing anything obvious. Could be. Things have definitely changed here. Threes are somewhere along there. They could still be in that square there as well. 1, 3, 5, 8 for this column here. 1, 3, 5, 8. 3, 8. So that's a 1, 5. No, I don't think so. Right, I have no idea what I was doing now. Going through the digits. 2. 4, 6. 1, 2. That's 4, 6. don't know if you can hear my cat. He's had his... I've already cooked his chicken, so I don't know why he's complaining. Just wants to come and play Sudoku, I guess. I can see we have 4 and 5 down here. No. Oh, it's annoying. Sudoku is sometimes very frustrating. On the other hand, though, it does look like one of those games that as soon as I start putting in pencil marks, I think the game will be over pretty quickly. I must admit, I feel it's like that, but at the moment I can't see an easy way forward, but I shall keep examining, so stay there for just a moment. Okay, I think that's enough staring at a blank screen with a blank face. Not a blank screen, just a blank face. So I should definitely put in the pencil marks at this stage to finish the game. Now let's hope I don't make the silly mistake that I made earlier on. I overwrote my own candidates. I should really choose... Okay, let's try and choose a mode like this. Okay, so let's do this. This is 3 and 8. This way I know if I do it like this, I won't overwrite them. And this is 6 and 9. And this is 1 and 2. And this is 3 and 7. Okay. If I do it like that, I won't make the silly mistake of overwriting them again and again like I often do. My memory is so terrible, even just a few seconds out, you know. Let's go back to the other mode now. Okay, right, what else do we know about? We have ones up in those squares there. This has to be 1 or 2 as well. Let's put that in there, because the 6 and 9 down here. Okay, don't want to overwrite that. Right, let's try again. 1. Twos are somewhere down here. Up there we have a pair of 2s. Now I worked out that 3s are somewhere along here because we've got this blocking 3 there, so 3 must be over here somewhere. Right, so I guess that's it. I'm not sure what else. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish off the candidates then. I can't see how this pattern that I have at the moment helps me a great deal. So let's get on and finish. So here I'm missing, I've got to add the extra 1s, and I've also got to add the 2s in those squares as well. And then down here we're missing 2, 6, 7, and I don't think we have any restrictions. So 2, 6, and 7, 3 numbers there. And over here, what do we know? We have 1 blocking across here like this. So we have 1s still possible there. 2, 3 blocks across here like this. So 3 available there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It was. I just had a feeling that the answer was in this block down here, but I couldn't quite see all of the numbers in place and see how they look. Once the candidates are in, okay, now we can see it. 3, sorry, I hit the wrong key. Excuse me, now we can see it. What I was doing there. Right, so that means this 3 can be removed, and these 3s can be removed, and this must be a 7, and this will be our 3, and our 7 then can be removed from this square here. And we end up with 2, 6. That looks okay. Now, is there anything else we can do now that we've placed a couple of numbers? Let's have a quick look. Yes, we have 3 blocking up here and across here. That means 3s are in those squares. That can't be a 3. That must be a 3. 3. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong keys now. 3 in this square. And that's going to give me an 8 up here, and a 1 here, and a 7 there. And now we have this 8. We know that this is a 3. This will be our 8. If I can only hit the right key. And that will be 8, and this will not be. Now we have a 9 in this block here already, so none of these squares can be 9. So that must be a 9, and that must be a 6. And our missing numbers here are going to be 5 and 9. Any help on 5 or 9? Not sure. This is 1, 5. This has to be 1, 5. No, can't tell which is which just yet. Okay. Again, I'm going to have another look. It might save some time. We can put a pair of 3s up there now. Put 6 over there as well. 7s are in those squares. Might help to see a pattern later. Okay. What's the missing number here? 5. Okay. So we've got 2 blocks to fill in for the rest of the candidates. Let's do this side first. We have 1 blocking down here and across here, so we get 1s in those squares there. 2, 3, 4 blocks down here, so 4s can go anywhere there. 5s block across here, so 5s are still possible there. That's the block done. Okay, and this block over here, let's do this so then I've got everything in place and I can find stuff a bit more easily. Weirdly enough, I complain about having too many candidates, but also if you have an incomplete grid, sometimes you can make some false assumptions. So six blocks across here. 6 is there. 7 blocks across here like this. 8, 9. Okay, we are all done. We are done finally. Right, so let's see. We've got a pair of 3 and 6 in this column immediately. So let's get rid of that 3, shall we? And that's going to give us pointing 3s over here now, so this can't be 3. We can remove candidate 3 there and place our 3 firmly there. Now we have a pair of 2 and 7, so this 2 can't be true. It must be 1. That'll give us a 2 there and a 1 there. And we can get rid of these candidate 1s. Like so. We get rid of that candidate 1 as well. We've got a 1 up here. We've got to get rid of those candidate 1s down there. Probably made a mistake putting them in, but anyway. Right. We've got 2, 7 here. This can't be a 2 anymore. It must be a 4. That means you're a 6 and you're a 2. Get rid of the 2s there. This 2 means we've got to get rid of these 2s there. Leaves us with 2 in this square. And 6 will go here. And this is the only spot for a 2 in that block now. We have 6 and 7 here. This 6 can't stand. We have a 1 here, so that gives us an 8 in that square. That means leads to an 8 up here. And that's the final digit, 8 actually, so let's remove the 8 from here. Now we've got a pair of 4 and 5 here, so this 4 and 5 can't be true. Let's get rid of the 4 and the 5 there. And this 5 can't be true either, so we know in fact that is a 1, and that's going to give us a 5 down here. So that leads to a 4 here and a 5 in 1. Sorry, there's something weird with this block here. It just doesn't want me to hit the right keys. 7's blocking across here. I'm really inept at key pressing today, or the brain's just not working. I don't know. This has to be a 9, doesn't it? So this will be a 9. This will be a 5. You'll have to excuse my missteps in this puzzle. You can see what they were clearly. 6 there, 4 there. Just a complete loss of concentration. I guess that's the that's the truth of it. Let's get rid of the 4 there. What are we left with? We've got 6. Let's get rid of the 6 and have a 3 in that square, and then have a 5 to finish that row, which gives us 5 there. And we have 6, so this is our 7. This is our 6. And we have 7, so that's our 2, that's our 7. 7 there, 2 there. We have 3, this must be our 6. And that leaves us with 3 to finish. It's very much a game from me. Sometimes I make a mess of things. And sometimes I scrape through, as I say, less than elegantly. But anyway, I do get you there in the end. So that's the key promise, actually. Promise made, promise kept. There we are. Have only one promise. Okay, see you around. Bye-bye.